1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
I don't measure it. I don't sit down because obviously you're not thinking, so you're not going to think to measure it, are you? So I'm not thinking, I've been sat here for 20 minutes. I've been sat here for, but I don't think it. But as to when the next thought now comes into my head, I don't know. But I'm sure that I possess the ability to sit down and not think anything at all.
Can you bring that on at a moment's notice? Can you say, right, I'm sitting down, I'm a bit tired, I'm going to sit here and not think anything? I mean, in other words, is it a benefit to you? Do you feel better when you've had a period of not thinking? That's
a very good question. Now, it's auxiliary. It's not something that I bring on. Does that make sense? I don't, like some people can go into a sort of a meditative state.
Well, I was going to say, it's meditation, isn't it?
So that's some people can go into a meditative state where, they force the mind to be empty, at least for a period of time, where, they sit down there and they just, it's nothing but emptiness. I don't bring it up on. It just happens. So it's totally involuntary. So I don't know.
How often does it happen? How often does that happen?
Oh, I have it more than it can happen at any time. The only time that I would recollect is when I then come back to, consciousness. Yeah. Well, I'm not unconscious, but sort of like mental consciousness. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And I go, right, hang on a minute. I'm supposed to, and then that's when all the thoughts start rushing in. All my worries, all my fears, and everything it's like a big rush of it. And then I start filtering it. I feel, all right, calm down. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So yeah, I do have it more often than I can count.
It almost sounds a bit stressful. You say at some point, all the thoughts and fears and everything else comes rushing into your mind.
Oh yeah,
and you think, do you then think, what's happened to me? Because it does sound like a semi-conscious, a trance-like state, doesn't it?
It does.
So does that worry you? Is it a negative experience?
No, it's very relaxing actually.
Is it?
It's very, very relaxing.
Do you know you're in it at the time, or is it only when you think afterwards?
No, you don't. I speak for myself. No, I don't. I don't know I'm in it at the time. So it's only when I come out of it that I then know that I've gone into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I come out.
But it does. But you say it's relaxing. But if you're not aware of it at the time, then it's only. Are you saying it's only when you realise you've been in that meditative state?
Yeah.
Does that when you feel that you've been relaxing? Because if you can't feel it when you're semi-conscious or meditative, how can you say it's relaxing?
It's relaxing because when I come out of it,
right,
I get all these thoughts coming through.
Yeah.
Say for instance, if I've got an appointment for 9 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up about 7 o'clock for some reason, obviously.
Yeah. We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz, the leader of our gang, will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.